Do you guys remember that Dali Mpofu look, is facing deregistration or disciplinary? He's got a disciplinary case by the LPC, right? Do you still remember that? Oh, okay. So it has been revealed that there is a serious fight, that is currently happening. There's a serious fight that is currently happening. LPC deny racism claim over Dali Mpofu disciplinary case, right? Let me take you on. In an article that was released by Daily Sun. Oh guys, now the article manje let step back. But I'm gonna come back to the article. Wait, Jehovah, I don't know what happened. So, but again, in this article, what we learned was that the LPC, they are basically saying there is no racism. Guys, the article, I just lost the article. I don't know what I pressed, and then I happens to lose the article. But I will try to retrace the article again. It's coming back. Just give me a moment. It's coming back right now. So but yeah, it is this back and forth because they've been accused of, the article is back. Let's read the article now. They've been accused, and the article was released by, Twarelo, yes, Sunday, Officer for Sunday World. They are saying tensions have erupted between two of South Africa's most powerful legal institutions, shaking the profession as effort mount to strike legal angle advocate Dali Mpofu see from the role. The Legal Practice Council (LPC) has come out swinging, rejecting claim that it is being used to wage a racist political campaign against Advocate Dali Mpofu, who happens to be a member of Umkhonto weSizwe party. You know what? Before I can even say, I can conclude by saying, I can safely say the following. I can safely say why the only members of local LPC is Mkhwebane and this woman, this man, Mpofu, are the only ones facing this. Why? Because they've got so many misbehaving prosecutors or lawyers. Why are they the only ones facing this? Yet they expect us not to believe that it's politically motivated. I'm sorry, but I cannot. I'm struggling to believe that it's not politically motivated. That I can say. I'm struggling to believe that this is not politically motivated. But again, I want us to dissect all of this. The article broke down everything and have got subtitles. But before we can dissect all of this, I would like us to start here. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, let's proceed here. Responding in a letter dated April 23, LPC chairperson Advocate Pule Selaka, CS Senior Counsel, said it was inappropriate for any professional body to attempt to invade in pending matters as PABASA did in an explosive letter last week. The council said Salega is committed to due processes, right, and will not allow itself to be weaponized in political battle. They said, your letter appears to be predicted on misunderstanding of factionalism of the LPC disciplinary processes in general and the role of the National Council in particular, wrote Solega. We presume that it is not your expectation for us to respond to NEC's perception that the LPC is being utilized as a tool to target black local practitioners and marginalized PABASA. That perception is wholly incorrect. Then they say, Salega emphasized that the disciplinary matters are handled at a local provincial level. They are handled through independent committees established by law, not the LPC. He says the National Council is either empowered nor intervene in the performance of function of the disciplinary bodies, nor to influence the outcome of disciplinary processes. Hey, but it came at the wrong time, man. Guys, I don't believe that the so-called independent institution. There's no independent about the independent institution. It can't be that the president get cleared by the public protector when even a 2-year child knows that there's wrongdoing, you broke the law, but the so-called independent, and it clears the president. Who appoints the independent, the so-called independent bodies? I am not in favor of this. But the article says the fiery exchange comes as PABASA sent a stunning 20 pages letter to the LPC on the 17th of April. In a letter, it accuses the LPC of bringing spurious charges against Mpofu. The letter is a senior member of the bar and the association secretary general. They claim that the local part of the larger sinister campaign to marginalize black advocate with a radical view. The association described the disciplinary charges as targeted laughing. It has also labeled them as an abuse of the code of conduct for nefarious personal and political motives. The charges include allegation of intimidation, inappropriate courtroom conduct, bringing the profession into disrepute. It warned the LPC not to allow itself to be reduced to a conveyor belt for those who in its sort, represent racist bigotry. Hey! Cross-examination by its very nature includes discrediting witnesses and their testimony. Hey! Yay! 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 Go Bila. That's what they are saying. Part of the things that is published here, you can rest assured that the National Council is indeed committed to the rule of law. It is committed to transparency and ensuring that practitioners observe high standards of professional ethics. Right? You see, if I were to take the statements of LPC, right, and run with the statements of LPC and say, yeah, you're right, you are committed to this, there's one question that you're going to have to answer, and that question is, so since you are saying to me you are committed to that, then please make it make sense to me. Why other misbehaving lawyers are not dealt with? Why these ones? There was the media had to get involved. When a lawyer abused the powers of being a lawyer and stole money. In fact, about 5 of them, if media did not intervene and press on those matters, the LPC was nowhere near bringing them into books. No, the media was the one pushing the story. So if you are going to argue that when you hold people accountable, then the question is, guys, you don't need to be a lawyer to see that there's problem here. You don't need to be a member of the LPC nor the opposition bench. Just read the facts. Just go on the internet and look at misbehaving lawyers that have been reported. You will realize that we hardly hear the LPC doing or taking charges, dealing with such individuals. But let there be a prominent one like these ones. They are the first to comment. It's so funny.